Of course, my name's Cristi Ann. I'm 24, born and raised in Miami, Florida. I'm an Aries. I'm 5'2". My bra size is a 34D. My waist is a 27. My hips are a 37. My shoe size was 7.5.
Public school, private school?
I went to private school. I went to a really good private school where some of celebrity kids went there. The guy that invented Firefox went there. Let's see. Yeah.
Favorite subject?
Favorite subject was definitely science. I did enjoy that. Zoology and literature.
At that point, I know you were really, really young, but did you have any idea what you wanted to do the rest of your life?
You know, my parents always told me, you got to do this, or, oh, you'll never be good enough to do that. Study hard, study hard. So I really didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew I had to do something in the professional world. So, yeah, it was a lot of pressure. I did the best I could. I graduated, went to college, got my associates, and I got my associates in pre-nursing, but my whole family and everybody did education, so I tried it out, and I did not like it.
You graduated grade school, went to high school?
Yeah, I went to a great high school. I went to a private high school, and then I went to college.
High school, the loner, the geek?
I had a close niche of friends. I did a little bit of everything. Wasn't just in one thing. I did theater, I did sports, I ran track and field, and then I performed in theater. And I had a really good group of friends that I'm still friends with today.
The first time you saw something explicit?
Probably when I was 10, 9.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it was a porn pop-up. I'm like, whoa, I was just trying to play, a little game on the computer, and then porn pops up, and I'm like, I can't stop looking. What is this?
how do you then go from getting your degree to the wonderful world of adult entertainment?
I've always been naturally curious since high school, but coming from a very professional family, I was like, no, it can never be me. I could never do that. No, but I've always been curious. So when I turned 18, I went to a strip club and I started stripping as a secret. But I didn't need the money or anything. I was just curious to see what it was all about. So I've always been involved in the adult industry.
When you decide to go stripping, is that once again a rush for attention? Is that for guys?
No, it was never, I never do any of this for attention. I'm actually a very private person. I did it out of curiosity. I'm a naturally curious person, and if I'm curious about something, I investigate it, but I still, investigate it from a distance. I can get involved, but still be true to myself and my values.
How do you make the transition from there to movies?
I did stripping. I did it in the day. I was never a nighttime stripper because that's when it's too crazy for me. But I did stripping, but I still had regular jobs. I was a cashier, worked in tourism, worked at a school. I've always maintained, normal jobs, but stripping's just a gig. You don't need a 9 to 5 to be a stripper. You just walk in.
Did you ever have someone recognize you when you were cashier?
No, surprisingly no, because I went to a club way down south where I knew anybody wouldn't go there, and like I said, I was a daytime stripper, not a nighttime stripper. So I avoided everybody.
Was that a full nude club?
Yeah, in Miami, most clubs are full nude. So
With alcohol? Not alcohol?
yeah, with alcohol, they had bars. But nudity was never an issue for me because you look at all these girls, all these body types, all different types of age, and you're like, I have nothing to hide.
Okay, so does someone come into the club and say, hey, how would you like to do a movie?
No, not at all. Not at all. We'll jump 3 years forward since I was 18. I just finished quitting my job at a school, and I didn't want to do the professional world anymore. And then I said, fuck it, you know what? Let's do this. So I went to a production studio, Bang Bros, and I just walked in and said, hey, can you tell me more about this? How does this all work? And then they took pictures, I got tested, and next thing I know, I was scheduled for my first shoot later that week.
Your first shoot.
Mhm.
Are you nervous, excited?
I was nervous and excited because, you know, I come from professional world. I was like, oh my gosh, am I supposed to do something? I didn't know how it all worked. I didn't know, like, were there things to do? So I was super nervous.
What goes through your mind when, let's say the guy's name was Joe, and Joe walks up to you and says, hi, I'm Joe, I'll be having sex with you today.
No, Joe was very cute, and I just looked at him like, this is my first time ever. And he's like, oh my gosh, okay. Well, he was super sweet. He explained it all to me. He was very nice. I never had a bad experience, not once in my whole career.
First time you see professional in the movie photos of yourself, what was your reaction? Remember?
I look good. I'm like, I look good.
For you, what was the difference of having seen the pop-ups and stuff and watched porn to reality of making one?
Oh, it was all what I expected, surprisingly. I knew that, you know, porn wasn't just people in like back alleys giving blowjobs. I knew it was a whole production side to porn. So I was really excited to see it, learn the terminology on a porn set. And, you know, now I've come to a point where I'm relaxed in who I am as a performer and a person in this business. So I love it.
You do your first scene, at that point you immediately decide, hey, I like doing this, I'm going to continue doing this?
Well, even before I did my first scene, I thought about everything. Like, how's this going to impact me as a person? How is it going to impact my personal life, my family? And then, you know, I thought it through and I knew this is it. I'm selling my image. I'm going to be out there. So why should I stop? I'm already out there. Why go through all that, you know, hate and all that, you know, oh my gosh, you do porn, blah, blah, blah. I know what you do and feel bad about it. I don't want to live my rest of my life hiding what I did. So you embrace it, you keep going, and you find ways how to make this long term, how to continue to grow, how to build your brand, and how to make money and not have to have a boss ever again.
Did you experience a lot of that?
A lot of,
The hatred?
oh yeah, of course. Immediately, I never, you know, people will always throw hate at you, but you know, I don't take it, unless you make a personal threat to me or my family, then I take it serious. I know things that make people feel uncomfortable or they don't understand, they will reject it and put hate on it. They think that all just because, you know, I'm a sex worker or an adult entertainer that I'm an easy target. So yeah, give all the blows you want, but it doesn't affect me because I would never wish hate or anger towards one of those people that, you know, call me names or anything. So
What was your family's reaction? Your friends?
my family's reaction, you know, like any other families, they were upset. They didn't talk to me for a while. I still don't talk to my father, but, you know, I'm not upset. You immediately want to like backlash and defend yourself, but at the same time, they are allowed to feel the feelings they feel, and everybody processes it a different way. So the only thing I said to my family was, I love you, I'll still be here for you no matter what. I'm healthy. This is the healthiest I've been. I'm a strong worker. You know I'm smart. I'll make this work. And I don't want to put you through all this, you know, pain for nothing. So I'm here for you if you have any questions, but till then I'll give you space.
Your friends you grew up with, what was their reaction?
Oh, they love me. They loved me. They're my support system. They're like, you know, we always knew you were a little crazy. We always knew you were a little out there. But we kind of saw this happening. I'm like, damn, even my friends knew this was happening before I did. So they supported me through everything, and I'm so grateful to have them. They've been my support system through all this.
When you go home now, I'm assuming you still live in Miami.
Mhm.
Are you Cristi Ann porn star or are you Cristi Ann? How's all that?
I understand what you're saying. A lot of girls, they have two sides. You know, when you work in the adult world, period, you need like a mask, a character. But since I've been doing adult since I was 18, I don't really separate the two anymore. It's just one. So Cristi Ann is full me 24/7. Doesn't mean I'm like, a horn dog 24/7. This is Cristi Ann, like relaxing on a couch after working, talking to my fans, telling them I just watched the latest Game of Thrones episode. And then, next day I'm working live on webcam, and then I just talk to them like how I talk to anybody. So I'm just one person.
Porn aside, when you go out at night with your friends and hang out,
Oh, yeah.
just you or you?
No, when I'm with my friends, porn me's off, but they love it. I don't cause spectacles. I don't like to draw attention to myself because, I'm already doing all this. So I just like privacy. And, my fans are really great. They know, they see, they understand who I am as, a performer and a person. And I actually had a fan that came up to me and he's like, hey, I'm sorry.